folks, and happy Sabbath. I'm here with Hannah Luttrell.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Marlon Paley is on an assignment for this week, so Hannah and I will be presenting to you the week in review.
That's right.
Hannah, I understand you're going to highlight a program today, and you want folks to write down the information. Is that
That's
true?
right. At the end of this segment, we'll be highlighting one of the many programs we have here on LLBN. You may have seen it, you may have not. So be sure to grab a pen and paper, and don't want to write down those repeat times, airing and repeat times later on.
Wonderful. And we have a few other items to highlight today, but before we go any further, I had the pleasure about 19 years ago to meet a dear friend from University Church. You want to talk a little bit about that, Hannah?
All right, well, the first I heard of her was just this past week, where we received a very sweet letter from her.
Is that right? So,
yes.
Okay, I assumed that you knew her or had met her.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
The first contact I had was reading this letter which we have right behind us, and it turns out she knows you from way back.
That's right. Well, I've known her for over 20 years, but about 19 years ago, she was supportive of the concept of LLBN, and she had believed in what we're doing. I haven't seen her all these years. I trust she's doing well and in good health, particularly since we received a letter from her recently.
That's right.
You want to read for us that letter, Hannah?
Let's have a look at it. This letter comes from Addie, and she writes, "Dear Ganem, I remember you explaining to me your dream of a ministry reaching the whole world as I stood in your office when I worked for a local ministry. The programs were just reaching the medical center at that time. When I see you now, I thank God for you and your staff and volunteer staff that God has sent to bless us who cannot attend church, but LLBN is church. We sing with you all and praise God and thank Him for the blessing. Please thank all those involved with you, and our prayer for you all is that you stay healthy, and blessings to all of you and your families. God bless, Addie."
Addie, God bless you. Thank you for sending this letter. You know, we tend to move forward, and the years goes by fast, and we forget some of the history and the remarks and the encouragements and the support we received from many good friends and folks who believed in what we were doing, even when it was just a dream. Even when it was just a dream. So I just want to encourage anyone out there, if you know someone involved in any kind of ministry, encourage them, because you never know what the Lord has in mind for them and for their ministries.
That's right. You know, another thing I want to share with our viewers is that even though that letter was written to Ganem, it mentioned not just us, but all of you as well, because she was thanking all the people who helped keep LLBN on the air, bringing church to her and other spiritual programs. And as you know, it's not just us who keeps LLBN on the air, it's the gifts of people like you who help support this ministry and keep us running 24/7. So thank you on behalf of Addie and all the other viewers who have been blessed as a result of your commitment to LLBN.
Actually, one of the greatest miracles that we perceive of this ministry is the support of our viewers.
That's
Folks
right.
who believe in so much of this ministry have not met us face to face, but they have trusted us with their dollars to continue spreading the good news of Jesus Christ through LLBN.
That's right.
So it is an amazing miracle. It's one of the greatest miracles of LLBN, actually. So God bless you, and thank you for that wonderful gift that you're given to the ministry and the gift of sharing Christ with the rest of the world.
Right.
Next piece of information, Hannah, we have here.
We have added a new page to our website. If you go to www.llbn.tv, under the Programs tab, you'll see a new tab there called Featured Speakers. And the featured speaker we have on that page right now is Dr. John Pauline. You may or may not be familiar with him, but Dr. Pauline is a great friend of us here at LLBN. He's the Dean of the School of Religion at Loma Linda University, and he's been present at a number of our programs. You'll see him often on Searching for Answers as well. And we've had this page here which features some of his interviews he's done here in LLBN, as well as a link to his blog and other information that you'll probably find interesting.
Yes, he actually, I believe, have daily devotionals as well that you can follow daily and be truly, I think you really truly be blessed by his daily devotionals. I really want to thank Dr. Pauline, as Hannah is grateful for him and the rest of the team for being not only a supporting community person of this ministry, but someone who made himself a friend to all of us here at LLBN, and we're grateful for the family of LLBN as he is member of that family as well.
That's right.
All right, we have more information here, Hannah, behind us.
We do.
Looks like you got the website. What's happening with the website?
Another page we have on our website is an announcement about our Bible Land tour. If you click on the news tab, and right under that you'll see a tab for Bible Land tour. We've pleased to be able to bring to you, together with our partners with the Middle East Fellowship and Loma University Church, a trip to the Holy Land. This trip, there's several options for this trip, but the trip includes countries like Lebanon, Jordan, Egypt, or specifically Mount Sinai, as well as Israel. There's several options, different packages of combinations of the countries you'll go to, but I would encourage you to check it out. If it's a trip taking place this summer in June and July. It's really a trip of a lifetime. Dr. Garrity, chairman and also an archaeologist, will be accompanying us to give us information on the sites, as well as Pastor Randy Roberts on the sites itself. He'll be sharing some devotional thoughts with the group. So deadline's coming up soon, so go ahead and check the website out or give us a call at 1-866-552-6881 and find out how you can get more information as well as a registration form.
Fantastic. And actually, this is just the beginning of a number of events that LLBN would be hosting in the next few years.
That's right.
This year to the Holy Land, next year to Rome, and who knows
right.
what we're going to plan for year 2016 and 17 and so on, but there's some work in progress.
That's right.
Well, Hannah, for folks to receive us, we know they have satellite dishes out there and are receiving us, but folks who wants to receive us, friends of those who are watching us on satellite or family members, they can get us in other ways than just satellite. They can get us on Roku, correct?
That's right.
Tell our viewers a little bit about BrightStar and Roku.
Well, Roku is a small device that you can purchase online, or the different retailers that also carry it. But through this box, you'll be able to receive all LLBN's channels, our English, Arabic, Chinese, Latino, and Southern Asian channels, as well as a number of other different networks, Christian, secular networks. But this is a key to really bring LLBN to the masses. And we're so excited to be able to be on this platform. Now, to watch LLBN on Roku, when you scroll down through the channel store, you'll find a category called BrightStar TV. And this category, BrightStar TV, is where all the LLBN channels are under. So you may not find LLBN directly in the channel store, but look for BrightStar TV and you can add the LLBN channels that way to your list of favorites.
Wonderful. And for those who wants to get us on satellite, there is another service called Glory Star.
That's right.
And Glory Star information also available on our website. Maybe next week we can do a little bit reporting on the satellite package as well.
That's right. And of course, LLBN is also available online as well. We do a live video stream of all our channels, so you'll be able to turn to that or encourage your friends, acquaintances, families, especially those who may speak other languages, Arabic or Chinese or Spanish or Southern Asian languages. I encourage you to also direct them just to our website and they can watch any of those channels free of charge.
And those channels are available also to be put in hospitals for patients. And if you are interested in any of this channel in a hospital that you work in, you can contact your local chapel office, your chaplain, and have them be in touch with us, and we'll make arrangements to make any of these foreign channels available in your hospital to meet some of your demographics. Well, there's more, Hannah, isn't there?
Well, as I promised earlier, today the program I'd like to highlight for you is Lifestyle Magazine. Lifestyle Magazine is a program we feature here in LLBN with Pastor Mike and Gail Tucker, and they bring great interviews from people around the community. They have some segments about marriage and relationships, really helpful, practical, useful advice for our viewers. Lifestyle Magazine plays a number of times on LLBN. It is on Sundays at 1 a.m., Mondays at 8 p.m., Tuesdays at 9 a.m., Wednesday at 4 a.m., Thursday at 5 p.m., and Friday at 12 noon, and those times are in Pacific time.
That's correct, and that information is available through our TV schedule as well.
That's right. If you know, viewers interested in getting TV schedule, just give us a call. Again, 1-866-552-6881. Or go to our website and just download a copy right there from www.llbn.tv.
Well, Hannah, I think this is about all the time we have. We want to once again thank our viewers for your support, and those who are blessed by this ministry. Keep us in your prayers. Keep the Lord continue to bless this ministry and the workers in this ministry so we can continue to do the work. And those of you who have just discovered us, we want to welcome you to LLBN. This is a precious and wonderful ministry. We hope you come back and join us again for more programming here on LLBN. Hannah, any last words?
That's it. I also want to encourage our viewers to write to us if you have any comments or feedback, whether you're like Addie, who's familiar with this ministry for many years, or maybe you're just discovered it, as Ganem said. We want to hear from you. So your feedback, comments are all appreciated.
Okay, well, thank you so much, folks, for giving us your time, and we ask you to again remember us in your prayers and have a blessed Sabbath.
Happy
We'll see you
Sabbath.
next week.